Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I'm excited to share with you the newest watch from Nubeo. This watch is huge. It's a monster. It's an apex predator. I am talking about the new Nubeo Megalodon here in Apex Blue. I'll leave a link in the description where you can find additional information, prices, and a look at the 6 different colorways. And for a limited time, a 20% off discount applies when you add this watch to your cart. Shipping for the Megalodon starts May 15th. From start to finish, this watch is 100% Nubeo. Nubeo is a brand that focuses on aggressive and bold designs versus safe, traditional, or conservative designs. Their designs lean into sea or space. It's pretty clear where this is leaning. If you're someone who wants to wear functional industrial art rather than a way to tell time, Nubeo is your brand of watch. But as I said, from start to finish. So let's start from the beginning, the box. You get an oversized cardboard box with the Nubeo name printed on it. Each colorway is limited to just 100 pieces, and you see that marked here. This is 83 of 100. So, if this Apex Blue is what you're looking for, sorry, there's only 99 left. It's not a so-called limited edition with 5,000 pieces. It has an oversized box because inside is an oversized watch case. A really nice lockable dive case, but it isn't an Invictus, so don't try connecting the two. Open the case and you have the watch, Megalodon tooth with a presentation stand and a plaque, giving a little history of the Meg, and tucked in the side is their warranty card or QR code to access the information. The dial I'm going to leave for last. I'm not trying to build suspense, there's just so much detail. It's going to take a while. So we'll begin with the strap. Like all straps by Solar Time Limited, whether it be Nubeo, Spinnaker, RGMT, etc., the rubber is always super comfortable. And it's never a parts bin add-on strap. They'll produce a strap design specific to the watch. The way it's recessed on the underside allows for breathability. There's a signed stainless steel buckle and a pair of keepers. The strap is thick, and it needs to be, to keep the watch balanced and not flopping around on your wrist. I didn't know what to make of this pattern. Scales, not shark skin, but once I turned it onto its side, yeah, gills. The case back is made of mineral crystal, but what they did here is super impressive. The 3D silver jaws remind me of the Guinness Book of World Records, where you had a team of scientists standing inside the jaws to give it scale. Inside these jaws, you have the Nubeo logo, and if you look through the blue tint, you can see some of the automatic movement and the rotor. Plus the jaws are nicely aligned, they're not offset or turned to the side. Automatic, sapphire, stainless steel, the model number, limited edition with the serial number, all etched into the case back. You have a large 6-sided crown at the 2 o'clock. The crown looks like it's made of steel, but it has an anodized aluminum sleeve over it. My Apex Blue came with this green crown, and the other colorways will have a different color of their own. Every steel surface is a wonderful, soft, brushed satin finish to it. That means no fingerprints, no bling. The bezel on this watch is over 6 millimeters thick. The serrations are very clean and smooth, and there's still plenty of grip. Turning this 120 click bezel with what looks like an aluminum insert is positive, crisp, and easy, and everything lines up perfect. Okay, now let's talk about the dial. You want to pull up a chair for this. I'm going to start at the base and work my way towards the glass. In the lower left side, you can easily see the open heart movement and a bit of the chassis. The open heart sits real deep, and the ring around it rises several layers up into the dial. Above the chassis, along the sides, you can see the second layer. A lattice type of structure that looks like shark gills. Then above that, you have a partial dial shaped like an hourglass that's textured to resemble shark skin. I had to take a real close look under macro with this to see if the gills and the skin are one piece. The gills are recessed, so it does look like 2 layers. Above that now you have the white minute chapter ring. The ring and the shark skin portion of the dial are the only things printed. Now we're really going to get into the teeth of this watch. And floating above the chapter ring are the silver framed teeth at 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, and 11, filled with lume. Floating even higher are a series of larger teeth at 3, 6, 9, and 12. These teeth look awesome. With the root at the ends and the way they're painted, they look like enamel. Now we finally get to the hands of this 6 or 7 layer sandwich. The hour hand is a broad, segmented hand with lume. The silver minute hand also has a segmented tip, and the entire hand is filled with lume. And then there's the black skeleton sweeping seconds hand with a generously loomed tip. There's no counterbalance on the seconds hand, but there is a blue shark fin counterbalance on the hour hand. And all this amazing work sits under a piece of sapphire so thick, it looks like you're looking through a fish tank or a glass-bottom boat. It's crazy how so much could be going on and it doesn't look like a jumbo cluttered mess. This watch is gorgeous and a real engineering work of art. I'm sure glad I didn't settle for this. And now let me kill the lights so you can see the Lume. And here you can see the Lume. Nubeo always is great when it comes to bringing Lume to the party, and this is a great combination of C3 and BGW9. But just look at that 3D effect from all those layers that you have. And here is how it looks on my 7.5-inch wrist. Of course it's got weight, and it's tall, but it's also balanced and comfortable. It's not moving or dancing around. In fact, let me loosen it up a notch. And you can see how now it's a lot looser, but that rubber still grips rather well and it holds everything together on my wrist. And as for accuracy, this watch clocked in at -5 to -6 seconds a day. Nubeo states that it's a Japanese automatic movement. They really don't go into much detail. I'm guessing it's so they can keep their options open when replacing movements in the future. My guess is that this would be running a Miyota 82SO because it is an open heart movement. But when I shine the light into the case back, you're really not going to see it here. I doubt the camera's going to pick it up, but I could see the rotor was spinning bidirectionally. And then I saw NH70B printed on the rotor. A really awesome surprise. I really had to do a deep search to find anything wrong with this watch. Going in, I was going to criticize the $710 price. But with everything I've just shown you, from the case and meg tooth, to everything that was poured into the dial, to the NH70 movement, and then on top of that, take 20% off or $142 to knock the price down to $568, I can't criticize the price. Nubeo is based in Hong Kong, but they ship from Utah and their watches arrive in just a few days. Can't criticize shipping either. The only thing, and I'm really reaching here, is that shark fin counterbalance, in my opinion, it should be facing right and not left as the hour hand moves. But like I said, I'm really reaching. I couldn't be happier with the Meg, and they sure give you a lot more than that other shark watch. You're going to love what Nubeo did here with the Megalodon. And I hope you love my review of the Nubeo Megalodon. And if you did, take a second to like, hype, subscribe, comment, thank, share, whatever you could do to support the channel. A special thanks goes out once again to Nubeo for sharing this watch to review. Definitely check out this collection and other collections on Nubeo's website. And if you're into Atari or Space Invaders or Star Trek, you gotta check out their collabs. Unfortunately, many are sold out, and I could see this Megalodon selling out sooner than later since each piece is limited to just 100. So if you're on the fence, don't sit on the fence too long or they'll be eaten up. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.